Hello and welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Civilization 6 with Filthy Robots. How are you doing?
Doing well, man. How about yourself?
Doing pretty good. I mean, there's a little bit of hemming and hawing here, a little bit of analysis paralysis, but, you know, we're overthinking things with the intent. Yeah. This is what usually happens in TacTeam. Anytime you have two people playing one country or one nation or one civilization, whatever it is, the whole idea is that we talk strategy, right? That's why we're playing a little bit slower and thinking and whatever.
And by doing it with two people, you're essentially vocalizing stuff you're doing internally normally anyways, right? So.
Yeah. So
I don't like in this city. I don't like any building options here right now because I don't care about the monument or granary benefits to the city. I do like the housing capacity thing, but I think we need to get production in this city. So maybe what we do here, if you really, which city gate was the Eureka for the envoy quest for? Which city do we get the envoy with? Geneva. So it is science related. Geneva has a really powerful suzerain bonus, which is just 15% total science for your empire, which is nuts. So I actually do kind of value that. So my thought here then is let's get a galley in that city.
You can't build it yet. We gotta wait 3 turns.
Okay, so we have 3 turns. Let's build the granary there. I don't like the buildings anyways, but we need housing. If you look, that city's already maxed out on housing, which means it can't grow at all.
No wonder he was so weak.
Yeah.
His only city was at 3 pop, and it was capped.
Yeah.
Well, he had a +1 bonus or +2 bonus for being his capital, didn't he?
Palace, right? I think it's 1, but maybe it's 2. Maybe it is 2. I don't know. Off the top of my head. It is equally important. Right, so there's state workforce. Okay, those ones are not things we care about really. I mean, we could take the gold policy. I don't think we need combat strength right now. We're not building any more military units for a while, so I'm willing to save gold. The question is, do we want to swap over to? Well, I mean, that's what do we say? It has a base of 4 hammers right now or 3 hammers right now. So I mean, that's a huge production boost to the new city overall. But I mean, what's the difference? We should do math here. So the difference for builder production, if we built a builder in the capital, which we kind of need, what would it be? You can hit yes there and it won't do anything. Yep, we can still go back and change it in a minute. So what's the production in the cap?
13.
Okay, so 12 is easiest for that. So 30% of that is 4 then, right? About that's rough math there. So we're getting about 4 out of the builder.
Well, if we're making 13 and we get a boost of 30%, we'll be at 16.9. 50 divided by 16.9 is going to take 2.95 turns. So we could knock out a builder in 3 turns if we had that policy.
Yeah. Oh, I wasn't looking at the turns. I was looking at the what actual hammer. I'm trying to compare hammers lost taking off the other policy compared to hammers gained working this policy across the empire.
I see what you're doing. That makes sense. So if we build one builder, we save. It's actually 54, by the way, not 50. The actual cost is 54.
Okay.
The 54.
Well, again, we don't even have to look at it that way. We can look at the production of the city is the way I was thinking of comparing it. So the city makes 13 hammers. If we get a 30% production bonus towards that, that's somewhere just around 4 hammers, right? About a third of 12 is 4.
Yeah. Okay. 12 times 0.3 is going to be 3.6.
Okay, so we're getting 3.6 hammers, and we lose 2 hammers across the empire getting the other policy. Because we lose 1 hammer from the city, from both 2 cities, right? Mm-hmm. So it's actually, if we're building builders, it's more efficient to use this policy temporarily. And I kind of like the idea of grabbing a couple of builders right now. I do want this. We could maybe even do both. So when do we get to switch again? How many turns? 6. We want to build settlers at then. So we want to be roughly done with everything that isn't settler related by then. So we want to get some builders out from then. So perhaps we do something like 2 builders, then we chop out the watermill afterwards. We're amenity starved right now anyways, right?
Right. So we do our builder, we go for the...
Yeah, so great. Yeah, change policies. Builders there. Yep, save gold. Perfect. And we build some builders here. And I'm okay with chopping for the first one, just to get it out. Get maybe 2 of these real quick. Only 34. Why is it... I feel like does it go up based on era? That feels low.
I don't know. I think that 34 or 27 or whatever it was before the number from before.
All right, let's chop this up.
If we end up with excess production, does it carry into the next unit?
Yeah, I think it does. Okay, perfect. And now we need to tech for our other civic, right? All right. So we have 6 turns. Ideally, we finish a watermill and a builder by then, but probably not. We could do it with chops, but I think maybe not. All right, so we have the promotion with the archer, so you can move it 1 towards closer to the camp and then promote it, and then move the other one straight towards the camp. Oh, okay. I thought it was the other archer that had the promotion, but okay.
Shoot. I did it in the wrong tile anyway. Whatever. It's fine.
Oh, that's good. That's good. It's fine.
He can't actually get there, even though it shows that he can go there, because that guy's locked.
Yeah, I'd heal him. That's fine.
He doesn't actually get any heal though.
Well, no, I know he won't this turn. How close is he level wise to? How close is he experience wise to leveling? 11. We might be able to get that shooting the barb. It's possible.
Yeah, if it's a spearman.
Yeah.
Plus, he could spawn more units in there.
Yeah. Okay, looks pretty garbagey over there so far, but there is iron and copper's not a Lux, unfortunately, but iron's over there at least, which is not Lux either. But
any reason to scout this out? Looks like it's right against the water.
Yep, and it looks like cliffs, right? So there's no movement around there. Okay, we wish we had found this earlier.
Yeah, two production for units. Nice. Would have been very good.
Counts for builders too. What is it? Or what's their quest right now? Send a trade route. That's hard to do because it's not a send a trade route to any city. It's send a trade route to them.
Sure, and I think that we can't reach them. They're too far away.
Okay.
Well, it is what it is.
Yeah. We can throw envoys in there later if we want. It's not so good in the mid game. It's just really good in the early game.
So this is the guy that wanted the promotion.
I would move him to the forest. We can next turn. I mean, it depends. It depends how many turns healing you want.
Well, he doesn't need to heal.
Yeah, I know. For the other guys, I assume you want to move them in groups so you don't get run down by a horseman. But I guess they have no horses, so maybe not. Sure, take a promotion. It doesn't matter. If you already moved to that tile, it makes no difference.
I hate how it does that.
The auto cycle? Yeah.
Yeah, I selected the damn unit, so clearly that's what I want to do. Incendiaries.
Sure. We're not going to be fighting any more cities, but sure.
Well, we got to try it. That was the whole purpose in going that path. Hey, we got a builder. Cool. All right, so what are we working?
Tiles look pretty good. What are we doing for...
This one needs to get built.
Yep. What are we building next, though? We have 5 turns till we have the settler policy. It would be nice to get efficient settlers. So let's continue building builders right now. And I'm really tempted just to walk that builder south. All the way back to the city we came from.
You want to use them over here instead of building up that first?
Yeah.
One food doesn't matter to me enough?
We're going to be housing blocked. In 2 turns' time when we grow, we're going to be housing blocked. So food will get a minus 50% modifier, right?
Yeah, I hate that. Basically, I shut off all production. When you have a 50% malice to your actual production, it's just so much.
Yep. So at that point, we're going to pretty much work production. Yeah, shoot the one that can attack us. I very much agree with that. We have a spearman over there. Remember, we got to get a kill on the spearman.
All right, just moving forward. Scout can kind of go around.
Sure. I mean, barbs could spawn in between. He could escort this builder if he wanted or something. It doesn't really matter. It hasn't spawned yet, but it could. All right, and we have one more scout. We are meeting city-states. That's good work for the scout. I'm kind of annoyed the scout doesn't get experience for meeting city-states. It feels like he ought to.
Yeah. All right, here comes sailing, which is our prompt to change over to a galley.
Well,
it was Geneva, remember?
Yeah.
You wanted Geneva.
Yeah, we do. But, I mean, that quest doesn't go anywhere. So we could do it later. We could finish the granite first.
The quests get changed when you go to a new era, don't they?
I believe it only replaces quests that are missing. So if you have no quest with the city-state, it gives you a new quest. I don't think it overwrites the existing quests for new eras.
Well, that'll be interesting to find out. I don't know that that's true.
Okay. Problem is a galley. I mean, I guess maybe we can find a path to another continent. Maybe. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think you might be right about based on the level of the unit. So was that a barb camp that spawned in between us? Did we just notice? Was that in between the 2 cities? No, okay. That forest looks very barb campy to me. That circular looking forest in the middle. So. It's
just scary.
Yeah.
How do you feel about taking a promotion versus just attacking something?
Is it possible to? If I've got to think about the zone here, but I think the archer could back up to the wheat and promote, and then the spearman could take the archer's spot and attack the warrior and kill it and get the Eureka bonus.
Yeah, I don't think you can cross the river.
Oh right, you won't have enough tile. Yeah, okay. You can just back up and promote. I mean,
yeah, back up and promote, because this is a ranged unit. We want to get a lot of experience on this guy. Having him experience blocked is bad, right?
Yeah, although I think what we should now see is he only gets very limited experience off these barbs now. Like probably only 1.
Yep.
Yeah, volley for sure. And I moved the spearman over 1. Even if you can't attack this turn, which you can't. So. Sure. Might be a barb goodie hut back there. Alright, research-wise. Anything and everything?
Yeah, all the things.
Yeah.
How do you like... have you made many battering rams? I was playing as, I think it might have been Greece. I don't remember which nation it was, but there was one nation that had a... Yeah, it was Greece, I think, with a hoplite.
Mm-hmm. And
they are amazing. There's a promotion they can get that doubles their combat strength if they have a battering ram.
That's pretty good.
It's nuts. It makes them insane. Not only can they kill horses, which that's what they're designed for, but they also have combined arms, which gives them the ability to kill warriors. And then with the battering ram, they can kill cities. So they just kill everything.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm not against that, but can we grab irrigation first? Because we have an irrigation resource in the city we're moving the builder towards right now.
You probably want me to do a queue, huh? Irrigation into masonry?
Sure. The other thing is, we're going to be building cellars, so we're not going to build a campus or a holy site district, right? I don't find early campuses ever fit my build order, but sometimes early campus or holy districts are okay. But let's keep scouting.
More south or more west?
Don't think it matters. I'd go south just because we already can move 3, so I'd go one west. Okay, we might find some stuff down here. It's possible to get goody huts in the snow.
Warrior's healed up. He's going to be able to promote soon if we get some iron, right? We can upgrade him to a new unit class.
Yeah, let's scoot units over. You can move a unit 1 tile, shoot, move a unit 1 tile, shoot, and then unless he's already moved. Okay, I'm losing my turns. Okay, so 1 turn the warrior has to wait anyways because he can't move anywhere useful.
All right. I'm pressing space. Just stay still. Hello. Sleep.
Yeah. No hotkeys.
I guess I have to fortify for a turn.
I don't know if it's still there. F is fortify in Civ 5. I don't know if it is in Civ 6.
H is heal, and that's not in Civ 6, which feels weird. Okay. There's no heal shortcut. This worker seems very dangerous. Oh, we could just take the camp right now. No, we can't.
We don't want to take the camp though. You could actually. You could move 1 tile. Well, it's a forest. Doesn't matter. I'd move 1 tile south anyways. Yeah, just to get more shots on this unit for experience. Yeah, shoot that one. That one's even more experience, right? It's experience that's going to run away, so we might as well get it this turn.
Okay, and
I would actually move the warrior to that tile to make it so the spearman can't slam into either of your archers, and then just shoot him. There you go, max experience, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah, cross the river. Shoot the camp. What a sad little area. Very disappointing. Maybe
that kill that guy next turn with the spearman.
Yeah, exactly.
And you, I guess we should probably send down into this area.
Yeah, let's bust some fog.
Oh my god, there still is one.
It's exciting. Very exciting.
Kind of crazy.
Yep.
One of the things I complained about, or have complained about in the past, at least internally, is there's no combat log in Civ 5 or 6. Like, if you don't see it happen, and if you have quick turns on, it's just like, what happened? What? Is it what?
Yeah, it would be nice. Especially like things like bomber attacks or unit kills.
No way to get to him, and now the warriors...
so annoying! It's so annoying! Why are you doing this to a spearman? Bring the warrior over to him at least, see if you can get them to shoot the warrior. Or fight the warrior. And maybe...
well, if we go here...
Can't shoot.
If we let's say we put the builder in the forest, he's safe.
You could...
and he can't go there.
You could just put the builder next to the barbarian and just recapture it next turn. So if you move that 1 archer onto the... yeah, that's how it's fine. Yeah. If you move that 1 archer onto the dies.
This one.
Mm-hmm. And then move the builder towards the barbarian. Yeah.
You would actually let him get captured.
Yeah, sure. Because now you can... Because now next turn, it's going to keep the barbarian roughly where we want him, and the builder's going to be in reach of 2 of our units, so we can definitely kill the barb and take it back. I would back that ranged unit on the coast. It just shot you. He only has one range, so you could back up and shoot him, or you could take the camp. Depends if you're trying to farm experience or you're just trying to get rid of this camp as soon as possible.
Well, do you want it to spawn another unit?
Yeah,
you do.
I do. I want to farm it for experience. We have these units that are not doing anything.
Makes sense. That other unit had
King Warrior go. All right, you can probably clear that. Yeah. Just for the boost there, I guess. There's a goody hut. Nice.
Okay.
Ooh, yeah. I think he survives. If you don't find another barb, he survives. Oh, found another barb. Celestial navigation. Okay, that's good.
How come we got 2?
Don't know. Did the goody hut give us 2 in a row? Or was 1 a boost for another?
That would be weird if 1 was a boost for another.
Go check those texts. So we got we got improved 2. That was the one we got, and this one is own 2 galleys. We got 2 boosts, and we don't own 2 galleys. So we definitely got shipbuilding and celestial navigation, huh? Weird. I guess can there be 2? I guess there can be 2 in a goody hut.
I guess so.
That's pretty strong.
All right. One more turn then. Another builder, and we're one turn now away from being able to change away from early empire.
Yeah, which is great.
He didn't even go for the warrior, or the worker.
What an obnoxious brat that barbarian is. Chase him down. Club him to death. Get him Arumba.
This guy should probably heal up. Or should we farm experience? Go shoot this thing. Hey, it spawned another galley.
Yeah, those things don't... Those aren't about galleys. Those are, like...
Quadreme.
Quadremes, yeah. Those things are... They have one combat. They have one range. So shoot the one that's close to you and kill it. So the other one can't shoot you. So they actually hurt quite a lot on the archers anyways. Alright, I am tempted to chop out our windmill. Not windmill. Our watermill. How do you feel about that?
This town?
Tempted to. Because we could maybe finish that right now before settlers and then get the boost for the rest of it, which should be great. Because we're going to change over next turn to settler production, right?
Alright, so do the water mill now, which is going to cost us, how much was it? We have 20 out of 80. We're going to knock
60.
15
We'll finish
in.
it next turn. Yep.
Yeah, we'll be close.
Well, when we chop it, right? Wasn't it 40?
No, it was like 30, 37, I thought.
Okay,
something like that.
We'll see.
It's close. You need to run.
Yeah. That's fine, he can't hurt us in that tile.
And, Goody Hut for which class unit? Melee or ranged?
I'd go ranged. You can get experience on Goody Huts, and we don't really care about experience on the Spearman.
We'll heal him for now while he's taking care of that then.
Yeah, sounds good.
Let's see, it's probably faster this way.
Yeah. Borders will close as soon as we get... I don't know what defines the eras yet. I think you can get into an era either from cultural or science now, right? Is that right?
Sounds right.
That brought down the Roman Empire. With air conditioning,
yeah.
Windows.
So okay, now it might even be that tech which makes the borders close, because that tech gave us open border tech, and you probably can't have open borders till you have closed borders, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so for military, we don't want to change anything probably.
Yeah, I think that this is the most SimCity oriented military card we can get. So right now.
That's it, right? All done. Pretty simple.
Yep. Go north. You can't because he's in the woods. That's why you can't attack him, because you don't have 3 movement points.
What a jerk.
Yeah, he's kiting you.
Definitely this, right?
Yeah,
100% chance.
Reason not to. There's that's by far the number 1 priority.
Yeah, it is so good.
Yeah, looks good.
Now you sent this guy way down here. What for the luxury? We have marble.
He's got 3 charges. He's definitely needs to put the dies online, because we need a second amenity or a second luxury. And then he's gonna remember how weak the production is in that city, so he's just gonna help with that. 39
now. It's definitely changed. The number is changing, I swear.
Yeah, I think it was 37 before as well. There might just be some variance in there, right? I don't know.
What was that boost we just got?
It said towards construction. I thought construction was improve for us. Maybe it's also chop them. What does it say? It's a Eureka, so it's a tech. And construction is up to the top of the tree. There it is. Build a watermill. Construction.
Oh, so the watermill finished.
Yeah. So now we can start settlers.
Perfect timing, but yeah, and we already changed over the policy. So yeah, settlers.
All right. The only other thing is we now have a 50% mollusk towards food. So let's go ahead and make sure that we're working our production tiles a little bit more aggressively. Like probably these 6-0 tiles are probably less good than the 3-1 tiles right now, in my opinion.
Well, it's only a 5.
Yeah, even more so than the 3-1 tiles are going to be much better, right?
Right. And there should be a button to like unlock all.
I think if you click the center one, it might do that. It doesn't Civ 5. You click, see the center tile in the city? Does it unlock? Can't click it? No, maybe not. Okay.
Apparently it's saying it's working. There's one system working there automatically.
So what you do now, lock the quarry with the marble.
What if we just do that?
Why the fuck does it prioritize the one? Because you told it doesn't like food, so it actually prefers the 1-1 tile to the 3-1 tile doing that. Which is
silly.
Dumb. Because we actually because you told it food is worthless is what that red one means.
Yeah, we're ignoring food, and yet
we don't want to ignore food because when we do, food is less valuable to us than it was before. Yeah.
So you're saying that this is useless and we shouldn't use it? We'll lock these 2,
yeah,
right?
I lock tiles. I lock tiles because it doesn't do what I want it to do unless I lock tiles.
Yeah, I hear you. Still have open borders with the guy here.
Okay, cool. Barb camp, now you see it spawn to our southeast of Washington. A little bit further east. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably where the warrior is going to head over then.
Okay. Yeah. Well, or the archers, I mean. Or that unit, or whatever. But, yeah. Across the river so we can't attack. We do need to heal this scout if we can at some point.
Ooh.
What was it?
What about borders? Geneva enforces borders. We got pushed out.
So it was because it doesn't. Remember, this Civ 6 doesn't. Nothing seems to update till the turn after. I'm pretty sure it was that social policy tech that we got.
Yeah. All right. So this builder cleared the forest. Now what's his job?
Well,
upgrade
we have some decisions with him.
We should upgrade this wheat if we're gonna work wheat. We should upgrade that one. Go ahead.
Yeah. We are actually working one right next to it, and you're gonna have 2 charges. You could do the wheat immediately next to Washington, and then the 5 wheat again. That'd be fine. Don't harvest. Yeah, okay, because one is a permanent improvement, one removes the improvement. The only other thing would be to save some charges for when we actually settle a city, so he can immediately go improve tiles for the new city, which I like doing, because if you think about the amount of, if you think of it as a percentage, if you settle a city that only has 2 hammers or something, and then you improve a tile that gives it 1 more hammer, it's a huge boost in the early game production. So I might save it.
Okay, so that gives us one thing there. A shot with the guy who's closer to the next level first. Okay. And then, rather than clear that, should we just heal and hope that it spawns in a unit?
Absolutely. It will eventually. It'll never do it right when you want it.
Where did he go?
He's running over to pillage our tiles. It's the only thing I can think of what he's doing, which is ridiculous right now.
What a little bastard. This guy doesn't need to be here anymore, then he should come down and try to maybe intercept.
Yeah.
He won't get there in time.
I wonder if it's... Well, we have a builder. We can repair it. It's not that big a deal. It will be a turn or 2 worth of loss, which is annoying, but not the end of the world. I wonder if he's programmed to do that when he's at low health to run like this.
Mm-hmm. We're not going to use that tile for a while. What if we promoted, or like built here and then use the 3rd build on the new city? Where would we even settle the next city? We've got to decide that.
We have settler come out in 2 turns. We can make that then. We're going to be settling 4 luxuries. And probably... It's gonna probably have to be coastal because our freshwater stuff is garbage. But there's a couple freshwater cities over here that could be doable. So we'll see. I don't know yet.
Okay. Well, we'll take a break here, and in between episodes, we'll see if we can figure out where we want to settle. So, okay, we'll see you tomorrow, guys. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.
See you soon.